Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing with you a swap. It was an actual mini album page swap that we were doing on MSR, and there was let me see, 6 of us that joined. Now Christy was the hostess and she is Crafty's Creations here on YouTube. Now what we had to do is use the Midnight Chic stack, and we had to use the the Recollections envelopes and the cards that came in with it. Okay, now the theme was black and white, and the accent colour was silver, gold, bronze or copper, or you can make, you can use, I guess, multiples of those colours as well. Now the mini album swap, that the page construction of it that we had to go by was the envelopes. Now having done this with the envelopes and the Recollections envelopes, I found it quite challenging because the paper itself in the stack was very thin, and I found that the envelopes were really flimsy as well. If it was a thicker paper, I think it would have been much easier, but I'm kind of a bit worried with the weight that I've got on the papers. Hopefully it doesn't tear. As far as the mini, like the construction of things, it was by Rodriguez Designs 101, and I'll put the link down below. So we had to pick one page, like I think she done 3 different designs and created a mini from it in envelopes, using the envelopes, if that makes any sense. So we had to pick one out of the 3 designs that was on there, and I picked my design, but I think the way that she done it in the video was just for basic construction. It wasn't for embellishment. It was more for photos, from what I gather from seeing and watching the videos. Whereas with me, I like a lot of my flips and a lot of detail in it, as a lot of us do. I probably wouldn't go this type of construction for that. But I would certainly maybe make my own construction using a thicker cardstock, so you can actually make the envelopes but still have the same construction that she had using the Recollections envelope. So you can still work it that way, but you'd use a thicker cardstock so that you get a bit more stability. Okay, so that was a Midnight Chic, and that was DCWV. And thank you so much to Jacqueline, and she's Meadowlark 101, I think it is. I'll put her link down below, or 001. Jacqueline was kind enough to send me the Midnight Stack DCWV and the Recollections envelopes and the cards that go in it. I'm so grateful, Jacqueline. I really appreciate it. Little did I know when I signed up for the swap how hard it was going to be. I like to have an array of colours, and it was definitely challenging just sticking to those ones. And because I think also the papers were so thin that you had to be careful when cutting with it. You really needed a sharp blade. Otherwise, when you come down on it, you could easily have cut a corner off by accident or ripped it. So very challenging. Okay, so what I did do in each of my packages, I did create, and hopefully there's no glare on this, I did create this shaker card. Now, where I saw this was Tamika, and she scrapped Del World, I think it is. I don't want to, I probably butchered that name. But I'll leave the link to her channel. She is amazing with her swaps. She does a lot of loaded envelope swaps, but she did have a mason jar that was on there, and she actually got it from the Cutting Cafe. and it was an SVG file, and I just cut it out on my Cameo and absolutely love it, and use some acetate with it. I used my Flourish here using the MFT dye, the Flourish Swell, I think it was, MFT dye. So I'll leave the link down below to the Cutting Cafe. Oh my gosh, she's got amazing cuts on there as well. Really, really cute. So this is what I created with mine. I used some of the, I think these are actually, what are they, alphabet stickers from Lost and Found collection, My Mind's Eye, and a couple of Iron Roses flowers here. Used some ribbon and a little a jewel there as well, just a bit of bling there. I did do the other girls in the pink. Christy doesn't really like pinky colours, so I did try to, there is a bit of pink in there, I know. Trying to make it blue and what have you as neutral. So all the girls, when you turn it over, they'll have a little envelope in there, and inside they will get a little mason jar there, and you know, little tag dies. So I made sure I put that in there. I had to try and figure out how I was going to do this, and so they all get one of those in their little shaker mason jar. Then they each get some of this bling. I absolutely love this. And this is the blue. Some of them got, some of the ladies got the the clear one, the diamond looking one. I gave Christy the blue one. Okay, a really, really sparkly. Love it, love it, love it. And they also got some really cute lace, which I had here, and I thought I would share with the girls. All right, and that's the lace there. Okay, so they've all got that in their packages. Then what I did do with my pages now. Okay, so that's mine. That's my page here. That's actually Christy's. I just haven't bagged it up yet because I need to film it so I can ship it. Now, what I did do, I used what did I use? Oh my gosh. The dye from MFT, which is this leafy flourish. I used my Tim Holtz sewing room dye. I used some Iron Roses flowers, a little bit of bling here. Now this bit here with all the jewel and the ribbon on it, what I did do is I had some Prima flowers that were made out of this fabric, and I just chopped them in half, and then I made like a little skirt from it and used the little pearly things on there as well, and then just hot glued it down over the dress. I did also use my Nouveau, oh my gosh, I love these, and you can get them in different colours too. It's a glitter gloss, hopefully that's not too close, glitter gloss pen, and it's got a brush tip to it as well. So if I can, I wonder if you can see it there. It's got the brush nib to it. I'll just shake it and hopefully it'll pick it up on the camera. But it's such a lovely glossy shimmer. It reminds me of the shimmer paint. Hopefully, oh sorry guys, I'm a bit too close. I'm trying to get it in the light there. If you can see it there. Now obviously I've put a bit too much on there, but it just gives you an idea. I usually use my shimmer paint from Stampin' Up with some rubbing alcohol and spritz it. But this is better with the brush because it gives me a bit more control of where where I want it to go and what have you. So it's so easy to be able to brush the girls here and around the borders along here as well. So that was, there you go. Yeah, really, really pretty. So it gives that a cute, cute shine. And these Nouveau glitter pens, or the shimmer pens, the shimmer brush tip pens, they come in different colours too. So I might try out, I might get the other colours too, And this is Aqua Shimmer Glitter Gloss. So this is just the plain one. Yeah, it's a glitter gloss. Oh, that's what it's called, glitter gloss. All right. I wonder what that is. Okay, so let's get started now. You guys know that. I used you would have seen me use this die before, and that was my Spellbinders die. Now I'm trying to see if I can spot it anyway. I know I did put it up. Here it is. Okay, so this is the die that I used, and I absolutely love this die. It's an Embellishing. It is Romantic Rectangles, and it's S5-211. Really, really pretty. So I really use the outside of this one a lot, and that's the result of it around here. So all I did do is layer the paper on top. I'd done it in black. I wanted to break it up a bit. The beautiful stamp was actually a close to my heart stamp that I used, and a couple of black pearl things, and then I had some clear ones which I put on there as well, and a flower, and then we flip that up. So I'm going to have to put this down and move these out of the way so you guys can see it. Hopefully you can see it. So over this way, sorry, there's the shadow. Okay, over here I did stick a black bow and some of that rhinestones there, the crystals there, really, really pretty. I did use some silver foil paper as well. I felt like because these were silver, I really wanted to stick with a silver theme, and the front of it, the little bow here with the 2 love hearts and everything, that was silver. So I figured I might as well just stick with that one, and that's what I had at the time. So we've got 2 little photo mats here, and I kept the white side upwards. Now they can actually you know, put little tabs on there. I might actually, I was going to add some tabs on. I might actually add some tabs on there for them so that it's easier to pull out. And then that way they can, you know, put a photo on there, a 3x4 photo, and then 3x4, maybe 2.5, something along those lines. And journal out the back as well. I just wanted some white space, because I know if you decorate a lot with this black and white, it just, wow. Then here, room again. Now I only did cover one side of it, okay? That was that side, and then that's the back of it here. Now this die I did use, and that was a Kaiser Craft one. And this, I got this from my local Spotlight store. It was actually Card Creations by Kaiser Craft, and it was only $7.50. It was on sale. So, I mean, $7.50, you can't go wrong. So that's the die. So I used this die here, the edge die, and that's what you would normally use it for, is the brackets for the cards there. I suppose you can use that to layer it too. So, okay, so I used that one. Used the paper and kept it plain on the back. They can add a bit of white cardstock to the back, and there's a pocket there. So if they wish to, the girls, they can add a bit more in there as well. When you open it up, oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. Okay, so that'll go back down. So what I did do on these ones is I'd done my leafy flourish in the silver foil, and I did leave it open on one side so that if they were going to, let me get a journaling card out, if they were going to stick a photo down, they can slip it under the leaf there and, you know, put it in there, and then that'll kind of hold it in place, and then all they would need to do is glue it up the top. Okay, so I've done that on both sides, and once again I used the frame from this die. Absolutely love it. Really, really pretty. I'm going to make sure that stays down without getting ripped. Now these do have pockets in them as well, so I'll pop that back. I seem to be all over the place. I'm so tired. it's been a long day at work. So these do have pockets, and you're probably wondering how am I gonna, how are we all gonna bind these? So there's a pocket there, and then that's where the binding will go, and that'll be sealed up, so it creates another pocket on this side. Then we've got a pocket here as well. So what I did do is use one of the mats that they had there. If I can get it out. Okay, and created a photo mat little booklet there. Not only that, the girls can stick extra photos or extra journaling mats inside there, and also inside here as well, and put photos here. Like I said, I just wanted to create a few more flips without going overboard on it, because like I said, that when you glue everything down, it's such a weak envelope to do it with. We could have probably made it, I guess, our own envelopes, but that would have taken more time as well. So that is, and you can add something there as well, little sentiment or what have you there as well. I just left it quite plain because, I mean, I did have the front decorated as well, like heavily, and I didn't want to do too much to it, because I think sometimes too, when you're in these kind of swats, we can embellish it to the hilt, but I want people to be able to use it and be practical in using it. Have my pages so that they can add photos in there as well, but still look pretty. And I think too, when we get all our album pieces together and create our own album, like join them up together, my page is going to be different to this one. I'm not sure what I want to do with my page yet. I haven't even started it. I just wanted to get these out of the way. The black and white theme was driving me nuts. I do know that some people love working with those colours on their own, but for me, oh gee, that was the hardest thing, I'm telling you. So finally got through it, finally, got everything done. So I'm super excited, and I'm hoping that the filming is still continuing on, because, every time I go to film something, my camera cuts out, or I didn't press record and then I have to do it all again. So I'm kind of over that side of things at the moment. So that is my project, and that's what I came up with. And I have seen the other girls' work, and I'll put everybody's links down below to their channels so that you guys can have a look. Mine's getting posted off today, so I'll put the links down below in this video. Mine probably won't get to me for a bit now, because obviously with Easter, and by the time Christy gets this, then she's in the US, so it'll take, a little over a week, having that Easter break as well. So as soon as I get all my pages, I will do another video, but when I post this video, I'll have everybody's link down below to all the people that I mentioned, and plus all my swap partners, so you can check out their YouTube channel. The ladies there are super talented. Really enjoy doing swaps with these ladies. I do feel like I can, as far as swapping is concerned, I feel like I can trust them with swaps, because I know that the quality of work is fantastic, and I couldn't be happier with the group of ladies that we've got. So thanks again, guys. Thank you for being so patient with me. Oh my gosh. And thank you again for watching, and hopefully I've got more videos to come out. Now that these are out the way, I've got another project I'm working on, and then there is a tutorial that I'm hanging out to do with one of my mini albums, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be out soon too. So have a happy scrappy week, take care of one another, and have a great day. Bye.